So it's very challenging and very rewarding work, actually. I really like the challenge. I love it.
You're not just the IT guru of crowd1, you're the Bond of crowd1, Mr. Bond. So welcome back to the best of 2020. I'm now joined by Jens, who, can I call you the IT guru of crowd1?
Oh, thanks. That's flattering.
Well, you're definitely the man who is responsible for creating, the platform and the whole engine and technology behind crowd1. Yes. Could you just give us sort of a very speeded up version of how the development has gone?
Oh, it's been a lot of work developing a platform like this. It, of course, helps that I've been working on similar projects in the past, but it's been very challenging work since it grew so much more than we expected. So it's been a lot of challenges, a lot of new inventions to make things working.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, it's a company that within a year has grown from 1 million to 20 million members. Yeah. That's an exponential growth. How do you sort of maintain the leverage and development of technology with such a massive growth?
Well, it's been a big challenge. We have grown the IT team a lot, by several 100%. So, of course, that helps, but it's still, you still end up in situations where things happen that you didn't expect, but that kind of growth, which is not regular, it just happens in batches, and it's all of a sudden you have too little power somewhere. And when you have a system with these many moving parts, if you have 10 parts and one part isn't working, then all the other 9 parts starts waiting on that part that is slow. So it can be very hard to pinpoint where the bottleneck is, and you need to work really fast. And the best opportunity to find bottlenecks in the system is when you have the maximum load and the maximum number of users in, and then you have to do the work live on the servers while they're in without taking anything down. So it's very challenging and very rewarding work, actually. I really like the challenge. I love it.
You're not just the IT guru of crowd1, you're the Bond of crowd1, Mr. Bond. Making it all happen, making sure nothing detonates. Just last but not least, could you reveal something of the future? Sort of where is the platform heading if we look to 2021 and forward?
Yes, we're working right now on taking care of some bigger back-end things in the database. Of course, we have new features in Mixter coming up, and the launch of Epic One, and a lot of other things that the users will see. But we still have a lot of behind-the-scenes work that doesn't really... It's a bit technical, but it has to do with something called an integer. It's a whole number between minus and plus 2.1 billion. Approximately. Okay. And we use those ID numbers for the tables in our database. And some of our tables are now approaching 2.1 billion rows. And we need to do some inventive work to get this migrated over to a bigger supported number without taking the system down for several days. So it's one of the bigger things we're working on right now, and it's always some new challenges every week.
It's always a challenge, but there are always possibilities with you at the forefront. Thank you so much, Jens.